In this series of videos, I would like to share with you the meaning of Rama Gita. It's not that famous Gita like Bhagavad Gita, but it is a very beautiful, important Gita, and it is a very important text in Sanatana Dharma. Rama Gita comes in the Adhyatma Ramayan, in the Uttarakanda, and it comes as the fifth Adhyaya, that is the chapter. Everyone knows about Valmiki Ramayan. It is the primeval poem, and so it is said as the Adi Kavya, and sage Valmiki is said as the Adi Kavi. In Valmiki Ramayan, Sri Ram is depicted as a perfect human being. That is the Purushottama Sri Ram. Uttama Purusha, Purushottama Sri Ram. And Sri Rama, according to Valmiki, is a very perfect person, a perfect human being who always follows Dharma and who has all the great values. It is not that Valmiki does not depict his divine qualities, but it's in the backdrop. Based on this Valmiki Ramayan, many other Ramayans were written by many other authors. Some of them are Adhyatma Ramayan, Ananda Ramayan, Agastya Ramayan, Vasishta Ramayan, and all these Ramayans are in the language of Sanskritam. And many Ramayans were also written in the regional languages. Some of the famous regional language Ramayans are Kamba Ramayan of Tamil, Adhyatma Ramayan of Eluthachan in Malayalam, Kirtivasa Ramayan in Bengali, Tulasidas Ramayan, very famous in Hindi. All these are written based on this Adi Kavya, Valmiki Ramayan. So many Ramayans are written after that. Many hundreds of Ramayana are reproduced in different forms, and just because the Indian minds are so obsessed with the character, the personality, and the nature of Lord Ram and Devi Sita. The difference between the Adhyatma Ramayan and Valmiki Ramayan is, in Valmiki Ramayan is the Rama Saga. It explains about how Lord Ram ruled the kingdom in a perfect way, about the Surya Vamsha. Everything is explained very beautifully in Valmiki Ramayan. But in Adhyatma Ramayan, Lord Ram is depicted as a divine personality, as a supreme being, the supreme consciousness. Some of the acharyas say that the Adhyatma Ramayan itself is the elaboration or the very clear explanation of Svetasvatara Upanishad. Adhyatma Ramayan is a dialogue between Lord Shiva and Devi Parvati. Since all the Puranas are written by sage Vedavyasa, Brahmanada Purana was also believed to be written by sage Vedavyasa, and Adhyatma Ramayan, which is a part of Brahmanada Purana, it is also written by Vedavyasa. And the Rama Gita is also coded by sage Vedavyasa. There are only 62 verses in Rama Gita. And the backdrop of Rama Gita is, it comes in the Uttarakanda of Adhyatma Ramayan. The Uttarakanda is the explanation of how Lord Sri Ram sent his wife Sita Devi to the forest. After the coronation of Lord Ram as the king of Ayodhya, some citizens or some people, a particular person, he doubted the character of Devi Sita. How can a woman be perfect or perfect in character after living with some other man, for example, Ravana, for some days? If she has returned back after staying with another man for some days, how can such a woman be pure, and how can she be the queen of Ayodhya? So Lord Sri Ram happened to hear this, and to uphold dharma in his land and to maintain the social justice, he sent his wife Devi Sita, that is the Queen Devi Sita, to the forest. And it was Lakshmana who took Devi Sita to the forest, and Lord Sri Ram asked Lakshmana to leave her near the ashram of sage Valmiki so that she will go to that ashram and live there comfortably. So after leaving Sita Devi in the forest near the Valmiki ashrama, Lakshmana returned to the palace of Ayodhya. And he was so in a dejected state of mind, Lakshmana could not control his emotions. He was so depressed. And at that time, uh, Devi Parvati, she asked Lord Shiv, how did Lord Sri Ram live after leaving Sita in the forest? Because it is the war itself, the great Ravana Yuddham itself happened only because to bring back Devi Sita. And now he has sent her to the forest. How was his state of mind? That's the question Devi Parvati asked to Lord Shiv. For this, Lord Bhagavan Shiv said, Lord Sri Ram's mind was just calm like the great sages. And he also said that Lord Ram, at one incident, he explained Brahma Vidya to his brother Lakshmana. And the explaining of Brahma Vidya to Lord Ram, explaining the Brahma Vidya to his brother Lakshmana, that is Rama Gita. This Lord Shiva quotes. So Lord Shiva says that he knows Brahma Vidya for a long time, and that's the reason he has the mind equal to the mind of the sages. So that's the backdrop of Rama Gita. Many people would not have heard about Rama Gita. It's a very important Gita because it is the dialogue between Lord Ram and Lord Lakshmana. And this dialogue is quoted by Lord Shiva to Devi Parvati, to a question raised by Devi Parvati. And it is coded, and this dialogue is coded by Vedavyasa. This is one way in which the dialogue is coded. Some acharyas say the dialogue between Lord Shiva and Lord Parvati, Lord Brahma heard it. And he said this Rama Gita to his son Sage Narada, and Sage Narada said it to Vedavyasa, and Vedavyasa coded it. So this is another way through which the Rama Gita was coded. Whatever way it may be, it's a very important text in Sanatana Dharma. It has a 62 verses, very short Gita, but the complete essence of the Vedas, the complete essence of the Upanishads are given in these 62 verses. It's a very important text for the Vaishnavites. Many people chant Rama Gita during the fasting of their Ekadasi period. And if we chant this Rama Gita continuously for 1 month or 41 days, then it will remove all our sins and it will make our mind perfect. And so these are the benefits of reading Rama Gita. Rama Gita is especially very important if someone wants to see the personal deity, Lord Ram, as the supreme being. Then one has to read the Rama Gita. It's all these verses are very beautifully explained and so deep in philosophy, especially the Advaita philosophy. In this series of video, I will like to share with you the meaning of Rama Gita in a very concise manner because only Lord Shiv knows the complete meaning of Rama Gita because only he knows about Lord Ram. Since we are devotees of Lord Ram, we can understand a bit of it. So that I would like to share with you, and from my next video I will share the overall meaning of the verses of Rama Gita. Thank you for watching. Keep watching.